part of it, they are also two sisters are like my teacher also. See, many years I also learn a lot of things from them. Many things, no? So, yeah, so, and also I would like to thanks again to all the organizer, all the Fashi and the Sayalay community. Thank you. And having me to come here again and supporting and sharing for the Dharma tonight. Very, very happy to see all of you all the way. You all come here and waiting and for the Dhamma discussion, and sincerely appreciate about that. Very happy. And all of you also have much study in here, and all are Buddhists. All the Buddhists are very familiar with the Dhamma. The Dhamma is the Buddha teachings from the Buddha. So we try to remember about many of the past life, how the Buddha have been practicing for the last life of his attainment. We want to emphasize for the one of the Buddha. We have many, many Buddhas in the past. We all also know about that. And like the latest one is the last Gautama Buddha. The Gautama Buddha, and then all of you knew about that, Gautama Sakyamuni Buddha. And the history for many aeons ago, 4 Asinkaya and 100,000 aeon. Okay, from there, many of the past life, he met one of the Buddha and Dipankara Buddha. After he met, he also admired how the Buddha explained the Dhamma to the people, how he had compassion to promote for the Dhamma and helping for the people. So after he saw, he was very admired, and also in his mind, he has, because of Sada, the faith in the Buddha. So, one day I also want to be like him. I also want to be a Buddha in the future. He very strongly had a thought arose to him. So after that, he did some dana to the Buddha, and after that, he also prayed and respect and pray, and from there he got a prediction. The Buddha also knew that one day he could be the Buddha in the future. And then after that, then the Buddha giving the prediction, in the future you will be the Buddha. So he got a prediction from the Dipankara Buddha, okay? After many years, when many on the past life, he did practice of parami, perfection. In Theravada tradition, we had 10 kinds of parami. So he had been practicing every lifetime. He did practice, no? The practice of parami for the highest wisdom to be the Buddha. So without prayer of parami, and not easy to attain to the highest wisdom. That's why every Buddha, every Bodhisattva have to practice for 10 parami or 6 parami in Mahayana tradition. No? Okay, so they're quite similar, no? Maintaining the perfection or the generosity. Everyone are easy to do for dana, okay? So perfection, many lifetime he did practice for that. Perfection of dana, perfection of morality, keeping the precept, perfection of renunciation, okay? Number 4 is perfection of wisdom. Number 5 is the perfection of the effort. Number 6 is perfection of truthfulness. Number 7 is the metta, loving kindness. And number 8 was the resolution, determination, highest determination. Number 9 is the metta, loving kindness, perfection of loving kindness. Number 10 is equanimity. So all the parami have been fulfilled for the highest wisdom, and at the same time he also practiced for Brahma Vihara practice. So it's very important for us to practice also. So quite similar, when you practice in 10 parami, there's a Brahma Vihara practice also joined together, already fulfilled for this parami, you know, from parami. Many people are also very familiar with the 4 Brahma Vihara practice, okay? 4 Brahma Vihara practice is the basis for our Buddhism. Every Buddhist need to practice, no? Okay, we know already the practice about loving kindness. We just now borrow me, including loving kindness, okay? And then compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity. So these four Brahma-vihara practice is under this parami, 10 parami. No? The basic is metta, loving kindness, very important. Everybody also have very familiar with metta, loving kindness. Everyone have metta. So we all are human, okay? For the human beings, so when you start to come to the mother, you have wholesome mind. We had the mind thought process, okay? The thought process, wholesome, unwholesome, and equanimity mainly happen by feeling. So the main thing is that when we start to arrive for the human life, all the humans have wisdom, and also the kind also happiness with metta feeling. So all kinds of the basis of the mind have, including we have metta. So everybody who want to practice metta, very easy to understand and to practice also, to feel also. No? So loving kindness is very easy to understand that. We always like to think about the beneficial for the people in your family, okay? So you can see, you have very good intention for your family. You don't want them to get any danger. You want them to be free from danger. That is the main that we have four causes we can contemplate always there. Oh, I don't want to get, the first person ourselves, okay? I don't want to get any danger. Then you send metta to yourself. We need the basis metta is very important. After we build up in our inside or full of metta, then only we try to practice compassion easy. And then we want to do compassion already a bit bigger. That's why we have to start from the metta for the compassion. No? Just the intention only, okay? Okay, during COVID-19, we all have that. Every day we send metta to ourselves, send metta to our family, our friend, always because the intention that we don't want anyone in danger. So we want them to be free from danger. That is good intention. And really someone is sick, how I shall help? We want to help them. And we want to make it for the beneficial for them. If they need the food, we want to support, we want to donate the food for the poor people or suffering people. This under all our metta, loving kindness, based on loving kindness. So if we want to practice metta, very easy. Everybody have metta inside, you know. Okay, so now we can start the beginning, okay? We can concentrate for ourselves. We're trying to remember on if you can remember your face better. So when you stand in front of the mirror, you can see your face, trying to remember. Then after that, trying to focus on your body, just basis one, okay? When you practice metta and not only chanting, we have to concentrate there. Then only you will get powerful metta. The powerful metta, you will get concentration. When you get send metta and then you get a concentration, in the mind you will feel about the happiness feeling from your sending of metta, either to yourself or to others, whoever you send. Because of the intention and concentration mind, produce the happiness. So after sending metta for a while to yourself or to someone, you will feel the feeling of happiness feeling will arise to you, a lot of joyful feeling, happy feeling. And there is concentration started. If you can practice until you get a concentration on metta, your metta will become very powerful. So how powerful that? When you send to your sister, okay, your brother or your sister or your parents, you need to think about that. You send sincerely from your heart, okay? So you send it, may she be free from danger. Slowly you send. You don't want them to get danger, okay? You send it again and relax. So until you feel relaxed and peaceful, your face will slowly clear for you. So the face clear in the mind intention absorb on her picture, her face or her body. Slowly send radiate your metta to her. So slowly she could receive your metta because you are happily sending. In the beginning, don't feel happy, but keep on send. Oh, may she be free from danger. Slowly think about it. So when you get happy, you get a concentration. That concentration mind, she can receive slowly your metta. So she can be free from danger because of your metta. So we must practice until we get a concentration. No? We all believe our karma, okay? We believe that when you do dana, everybody know about that. When you do dana, one day we will get the karma from there, good karma from the result from dana, and keep it the preset. Preset is 5 preset for the lay people, 5 preset. We have to keep, okay? I think you all know already the meaning of 5 preset, so I don't explain today, okay? So the meaning, the 5 preset we keep also we get good karma. So that karma will support us, and meditation, practice of bhavana, we call that sila, samadhi, panya. Sila keep the morality, and then the dana, the generosity, and the practice of meditation. So in this three, the meditation is the highest karma. When you meditate there, okay, just now send metta, 1 second, 1 minute or 1 second, you send metta sincerely, you get a concentration. The karma is much, much higher than you do dana. That is Buddha explained, no? So meditation, metta power is very, very strong. So not difficult, you don't need to spend a lot of money. So just sit down and think about metta to yourself, think about metta to the other people, your friend or your family member. You have accumulated many good karma. The highest karma some more. So we should practice that, no? Very good for you, Today. So I want you all to meditate more, okay? Even early in the morning when you prepare in the kitchen, the food preparation. During preparation also we deal with metta feeling. You take care, okay, your family people, oh, I want to prepare the food with metta. I don't want to get any danger. I want to prepare the food for them to get healthy and to be happy. This is based on the metta, and you do that, you are practicing in the kitchen, no? So in the center also the same. The nun also we have to do some duty. So when you do duty with metta feeling, we want to support for the Dharma, think about that. We want to support for the other senior nuns or that, for the who want to practice the Dharma, who come to the center. Oh, we are supporting that. And think about that also metta. So can practice everywhere, not only just sitting with position. Everywhere with intention, good intention. So whatever you do, you are practicing with metta. Okay, after you practice in daily practice, okay, whatever you do with metta feeling, think positive to everyone. So slowly you used to it. So when you talk to somebody with metta feeling, associate with metta, oh, every day you want to do all the time, want to do for the people, want to support people, want to help people, this metta. Because of that practice, in the future, slowly your mind get more powerful, and concentration mind will help us that compassion is easy to practice. Come into the compassion, no? Metta is just sending intention to the other, okay. Compassion is a bit higher. Compassion need to think about the people suffering. When you see someone is suffering, danger or any suffering case, you see that in a hospital or outside some accident, and someone is really poor, nothing to eat, and you see about they are suffering by hunger. So we have to take their feeling to our heart. We have to accept it inside our heart. We just say, oh, some pitiful, I don't want to care, you just walk away. That is not really compassion, okay? We want to practice for compassion. When you see someone is suffering, we must help them, okay, to release their suffering. How we can release, how we can help them. So we need to think about their suffering feeling to our inside. We must be there. Oh, if this thing happen in my family or in mine, what will happen? So we are worried and we don't want that kind of suffering. We want to release about the kind of suffering. That's why we were trying our best to solve the problem. So we want to solve the problem to release our suffering. That's why. So we also think about other people as really suffering there. Oh, how I shall help them. If I have money, oh, I will share them to release their anger or their suffering. Different kinds of, okay, people need the blood in the hospital. If it's the same blood, oh, I want to offer them. I really like to do that. That is compassion. No? So compassion practice is more higher and deeper than the metta. So there's, no? Must be very practical, you know. The Buddha had a compassion. Everybody knew about that. Great compassion. You know, metta don't have great metta. Only compassion have great compassion. The great compassion only also for the Buddha, okay? So early in the morning, every day when he awake in the morning, he also attain and practice meditation. The Buddha every day did that. Attainment of compassion. Compassion practice, okay? Entering compassion to concentrate himself and to all the whole universe. He was concentrate and sending compassion anti-jhana, concentration, jhana, mind, to send all over the world. Then after sending, he was content, who I shall have today, who I shall preach Dhamma, where I shall go. And Buddha has different, Dhamma knowledge is different from us. Parami is very high. He could see people past life. He could see people future life also. So the person, he look at that, the person can be after his Dhamma talk, he could be released from suffering, or he could be attained to the enlightenment. He will go how far it is. He did go in and also giving the Dhamma talk and happy for them. So attainment of compassion, every day he did. The purpose that he want to help people to release their suffering. And the practice for meditation, after that they can enter to the Nirvana also. That's the about the Buddha practice compassion, no? And they get jhana. The Buddha also said that if you have many rebirths and many suffering who come into the human life or animal life or even Deva, everyone, whoever had many rebirths, who had rebirth, who had suffered, different kinds of suffering, you can see that. Everyone for the human is who have come into the human life, rebirth, get aging there, 60, 70 years old. After that, we can see the aging in our body. That after aging, we get sick and die. So when we are young, we don't really feel about suffering about life. When we are getting old, getting sick, and not happy with life, you know, we start to feel about suffering. So the kind of suffering that they want to release, want to stop, but all the suffering, that's why the Buddha want us to practice about meditation, and then we release about our suffering life and rebirth again and again. No? That is the purpose he want to help us to relieve our suffering. Okay, so that's why the Buddha, I just want to explain how to practice until we get the jhana, and also how the Buddha practice for compassion, attainment of compassion. So next time you also can practice at home. After practicing, you get a concentration. The next step we can practice Nama Rupa. What's the Buddha teaching about 5 aggregate, the truth of the suffering? Because of this, the mind and the body, we suffer. So how we shall cut the kind of suffering? So then slowly we can practice Vipassana. So now we want to practice more on the basis of concentration practice first, okay? So just now in the beginning of the talk, we explained about metta, loving kindness. For the practice of loving kindness, we need to send metta 4 ways, no? But for the compassion, only one sentence only, okay? Okay, the sample. Now we want to send metta to ourselves. If we want to send metta to the mind, I will explain both together, so you can practice either one, no? At home. No? So for the metta, loving kindness meditation, and also compassion are the same. The first person, ourselves, is important. We will send metta or compassion to ourselves. Just now we did mention that the mind, trying to think about your face and your body directly. And then after that, we will send metta to ourselves. Okay? Do you remember your face? Chidama? OK， 记得还好 OK， so 专注啊，心的你的身体啊 OK， sorry， you concentrate on your face and the whole body relax. OK, when you stand in front of the mirror, you will see your face in the mirror, same as that. In the mind, we will make it our picture, the face and the body. If cannot see the image, it cannot get clear image in your mind, doesn't matter, don't worry. Directly also you can send to your body, from the head to the whole body overall. So For that, we had the concentration practice, okay? Concentration practice is very important that our mind must be happy with meditation object. If you are not happy with meditation object, not easy to get concentration. So when you think about yourself, are you happy or not happy? 明白吗？快乐不快乐？很重要 okay? Just think that I'm very beautiful. You think that you will be happy, okay? So just try to think that must happy to yourself. Don't blame yourself. Don't make it unhappy and angry against yourself. That is no good. Easily will get depression, okay? So you must make it, you must love yourself, okay? You need to take care of your body and the mind first. Understand? Some people early in the morning wake up, you can check yourself every day when you wake up with metta, happy feeling or angry. So some people just wake up angry, don't know why, you know. That is no good for you and not good for your karma and body also. Must be happy and with metta, wake up with metta, or no? Okay, so we will concentrate ourselves. 4 sentences we will practice for metta, okay? Number 1 is, may I be free from danger. I don't want to get any danger. That intention only think again on your body. Like a shower, when you shower, the water from the head to the whole body slowly absorb on your body. After for a while, while spreading water on your body, you will get cooling feeling. The feeling is important, okay? Cooling feeling must arise. So can combine. So very fast you will get it, understand? And the feeling will arise to you. So then like a showering like that, your mind spread from the head to the whole body. May I be free from danger? Slowly, don't be too fast, okay? Slowly, may I be free from danger? Again. Don't think any other object. Just concentrate the mind on yourself, on you relax. Then slowly so the body get very stable, very quiet. Then you will feel for absorption in your body. Your mind can absorb on your body with that intention. I don't want to get any danger, okay? May I be free from dangers again. And number 2, may I be free from mental suffering. Number 3, may I be free from physical suffering. Number 4, may I be well and happy. 4 sentences for metta. Okay, one by one we say until you feel very relaxed and very peaceful. Don't want to think anything. I just want to concentrate on myself and with my good intention. Then slowly, your feeling is better. You feel relaxed. Slowly you get the happy feeling. Very happy to sentimental to yourself. That's where you get concentration from there. Okay, very simple, no? Understand? This is metta. So number 2 is the compassion. Compassion, only 1 sentence. Compassion, only the, may I be free from suffering. Only just 1 sentence, suffering only. Not like a metta. Metta is 4 sentences. Okay. So metta have 528 types of metta we need to practice. For the compassion is 132. Not difficult, okay? Not difficult. The number is higher, but when we explain, it will be very easy to understand. How the Buddha practiced early in the morning, attainment of compassion, 132 types of compassion. So basis of compassion, just now I already explained. So now for the practical. For the practical, if we just think that ourselves, same as metta. So we are under suffering being, you think that we are very good life, but actually we are under suffering. When get sick, suffering, many losing all the business, suffering. So danger from the disaster, water, fire, the disaster coming to you. Also worry, many worry, and all we have suffering. In our life, we can check that the happiness and suffering. Suffering and worry is more than happy. Everybody has experience, So we can say that our life is not really beautiful, not really peaceful. Always we're full of suffering and desire, attachment, falling there. The Buddha explained that there is suffering of our life. So we want to free from that kind of suffering. So the intention that the same as metta, okay? But only just general we do that. I don't want to get any suffering. Just sentimental to you, compassion to yourself. I don't want to get any suffering. Free from suffering also can. Okay. So for the beginner, we need to choose 4 kinds of people to make a balance. Okay. Sometimes our mind is not balanced. When you got a beloved, oh, you like it very much, this person, and someone you don't like, oh, hatred, angry, so imbalance, no? So that's why who practice for either metta or compassion, the mind need to be balanced first. Cannot choose for, oh, beloved or enemy, make it balanced. So how we should practice that? The first person is ourselves. May I be free from danger for the metta. For the compassion is may I be free from the suffering. Okay? Again we practice. The number 2 is beloved, your friend, your then respectful person, we can say that. Who you respect in your life, your family member or your teacher or whoever that you respect, the kind of people you trying to think about the person who you really respect. So your friend also can, you think about the person image and they clearly appear in your mind. We can say the simple way, you can remember their face and their picture in your mind. So when you get the picture, it's better for our practice. If whoever you want to send metta or compassion, and you cannot get the image for the other people, quite difficult to go jhana, concentration. That's why we need the object to be clear who you want to send metta or compassion. Understand, huh? So just think only the person. Keep on thinking. Sometimes appear, disappear, never mind. You try to think again. Slowly the image will get clear. So when you get a clear image, then you try to send from your heart, okay? The intention must from your heart, slowly through to the person who you want to send to the respect. May she be free from suffering. May she be free from suffering, like this. Slowly send. And when you send it, in the beginning, she might not happy, suffering. So after sending by you, the change of their mind and also can change their face because smiling face will appear to you. Then you should know that your metta or compassion true to their body and their mind, you know. In this way, we will practice, no? Okay, so then, sorry, the matter a bit long. Okay. Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay, so then number 3 is a neutral person. Number 4 is stranger. Okay, number 3 the neutral is stranger, and number 4 is the enemy. 4 kinds of people. Okay. Do you have enemy? Don't have? Oh, that's very good. So you have metta power, you know. Okay, so that is very good. So if you have enemy, dislike person also under enemy, okay? So who you don't like it, then also can think about the person and then you can send metta to them. Same as your family, beloved, all must be equal your feeling, then only your metta get balance, no? Okay. So after balancing, we will start to practice for loving kindness or compassion. So loving kindness, we can divide for the 3 groups, okay? And compassion also the same, 3 kinds of person, 3 groups of person, no? Remember, you know, cannot forget, after that we will ask one by one, you know? Okay, if cannot answer, cannot go back home, okay? Because a little bit difficult, okay? You must concentrate more, too. Okay, in that, the first group, we have 5 types of person, very general with metta or compassion. Okay, so the first person, all the beings we know already, all kinds of beings, we are under the beings also, you know, so different kinds of beings, no? And think about that, oh, I want to send compassion to all the beings, think about that, and slowly the image will appear in your mind. So the many images based on your parami. Some people have very good parami. Parami means in the past life, if you practice for metta or compassion, so you will see many people in your mind. So you see by many people, so you tend to make it stable. In the beginning, shaking. Keep on concentrating, until all the people is stable in front of you like that, no? So after the image is stable in your mind, then you can send metta or compassion to them. May they be free from danger for the metta, and for the compassion, may they be free from suffering. Keep on send until you feel happy feeling arise, no? Okay, na? Just there is the sample for the first group or the first person, but the first type of person. We have 5 kinds of person in the first group, okay? Number 1 is all the beings. Number 2, all the breathing beings. Breathing beings and we also under breathing beings because we also have to breathe all the time, okay? Animal also breathing. Deva also have breathing. So all general, okay? So this group is all general, similar one, okay? So number 1 is all the beings. Number 2 is all the breathing beings. Number 3 is all the person. Number 4, all the creatures beings. Number 5 is all the individual beings, okay, for this group, the first group, no? All the group, all the person, send metta 4 ways or compassion 1 ways. Understand, huh? So I will go a bit faster, okay? So number 2 group has 7 type of person, 7 kind of person in number 2. Okay, so we understand that number 1 is all the men, number 1 is all the women, okay? Women we know already, okay? So we think about a few or a lot, of doesn't matter, based on your concentration, how many people you see in the mind, and you get the image. We also can say, may they be free from dangers to the other women. Okay, so we send metta or compassion, may they be free from suffering in this way. And you send in, the more you send, the more you get concentration and peaceful feeling. Then slowly you can enter jhana also. In this way you send in, okay? So then sending to the first one is all the women. Number 2 is all the men. Number 3 is all the enlightened beings. Number 4 is non-enlightened. Number 5 is all the human. Number 6 are all the deva, and number 7 are all the lower beings. Lower being animal, different kinds of asuya, okay? This is under lower being. So in this number 2 group has 7 type of people. All we send in the similar like the first, no? So 2 group have 12 kinds of person. You remember, no? 12 type of person. No, remember. So we have to repeat again. Okay? So the first group has 5 types of person, and the second group has 7 types of person, 5 plus 7, so all 12 types of person, okay? This is the main object for the metta and compassion, the object for 12 types of person, okay? 听懂吗？明白吗？ Okay, so this is metta group, this is compassion group, we separate two, okay? So we will practice for 12 types of people. Metta group will practice 4 ways. May they be free from danger, free from mental suffering, free from physical suffering. May they be well happy. Metta 4 ways. Compassion 1 way, okay? May they be free from suffering. For 12 type of people, we will send metta, okay? So 12 times 4, how many metta? 48 ways of metta. 12 types of 1 compassion. 12 types of compassion. Understand? Oh, no, remember, cannot go back, after that. Okay, so 48 and 12, okay? Number 3 group is directional person, directional group, no? We have 10 direction. So each direction, we will practice 48 ways of metta, 12 types of compassion to the each direction, no? Remember, not 12 and 48. Okay, so to the east, west, north, south, 4 direction. Southeast, southwest, northeast, and northwest in between, okay? Up and down, 10 direction. Each direction we practice 48 for metta. Each direction we practice 12 types of compassion. So 10 times 48, 480 types of metta. 12 times, how many? 10, okay? 120 compassion. Very fast, 很快啊，记得啊，现在啊，120、148、480，sorry, okay, so for the metta, we will plus in 480 plus 48 ways of metta, so it becomes 528 types of metta. So for the compassion, 120 plus, then 12 types of compassion. So 132 kind of compassion. So the Buddha every day practice either metta or compassion in this way, So every direction, the whole universe, he already sent compassion and metta in this way to all the beings. Understand? So I also want you all to practice, not difficult. And how much the basis one at the beginning we practice ourselves to get concentration first, okay? Then after that, in the future, if you have time, you know already the method how to practice. At home, slowly you can practice like that. And then you practice, the more you practice, the more you will get powerful mind. Your mind will get metta or compassion mind will be very powerful. Powerful means who you see that someone is suffering, so you want to release their suffering, you just concentrate on the person, send metta to the person, then you can change your mind also. Even suffering mind can release and they get a happy feeling in this way. The Buddha also did many times about that. People want to kill him or people are suffering, he saw that and totally lost matter, conscious lost. Also he did send compassion to the person, like Badachari and many, So even elephant want to attack with the anger. After he concentrate on them and look at it, their picture appear in his mind. After that, from his heart, sending metta or compassion to them. So they could receive. After receive, their mind can change in this way, So they release, but their unwholesome mind become wholesome, akusala become wholesome, and unhappy mind become happy. And some more protection also. They don't get any danger because of your metta power. Then so we need to do that, okay? That's very useful, very powerful, practice for compassion. So every day I want you to meditate, okay? So at least 10 minutes, okay? Do you have time for 10 minutes of meditation? If you don't have time for 10 minutes, 5 minutes also okay. 5 minutes. Can you promise 5 minutes to meditate every day? 5 minutes only, okay? One day got 24 hours, okay? 5 minutes and you send metta, so many good karma with you and also very good for our body. The mind and the body is connecting, And you can try, okay? You do experiment yourself. Only Sayalay taught you might not believe, okay? When you practice that, you will get there, understanding more. So then one day you send metta, after 10 minutes or sending metta, the whole day is very good for you. And the wholesome karma, when people love you, they will love you, many people will love you, okay? So when you are angry and they're always angry, people don't like to associate with you, okay? So in this way, so we try, then slowly become used to it. So everywhere you go, people will love you and it's very good to associate with you. Better than anger, So we need to practice that. Can you practice 5 minutes every day? Driving also okay, eating also okay. I already promised Sayalay 5 minutes today. I know you meditate before you slept, before you sleep, lying on the bed. Think about metta, okay, to yourself or to your family member. That's also meditation, Very easy. If you can promise for 5 minutes, I will be very happy for tonight. Really? Kayima? Thank you. This year 5 minutes, next year 10 minutes, okay? 谢谢你们 Thank you very much.
如何透过舍心的增上来让慈心更无量？
Sometimes a bit difficult to practice metta, so like enemy type of person, we think about enemy, so not easy to promote metta immediately. So like just now, we just think about the positive way. So no one is perfect, someone you see the negative or cannot difficult to send, or no one is perfect, they done any mistake, or we trying to forgive, okay, forgiveness, and also be patient. And then slowly after forgiveness, easier to send metta. And sometimes can do that, but sometimes difficult. So equanimity, they did bad karma in their own karma, So I don't want to get I don't want to get any angry in my mind because of them. So don't then, so you try to think about all this, I cannot explain, I cannot have that, so this belong to their karma. Even Buddha also cannot have sometimes, you know. So some people, okay, we can tell easily, can have that, but some are very difficult. So we cannot change their mind or their character or that. So we just trying to think about their own karma like this, you know. So that easily you can let go. Understand? Huh? Then after that, then you can submit. After you think about that, even negative feeling, they can release because we think about their own karma or be patient and all is this. So I just want to forgive people, you know. So when we think about the positive, when positive thing will happen, then slowly metta will arise to you because of changing of the thought, negative to the positive. After changing, only we can let go equanimity, but it's very difficult to let go with hatred feeling sometimes. So we need to think positive way and let go, then slowly equanimity will come in. We don't want to awareness so much on that object like this, understand? Because now we care too much and we worry too much and unhappy too much and very difficult to let go. And very difficult to forgive, you know. So after we change that will be better. Understand? Sorry.
禅师您好，那根据我刚刚的理解是说，您对于就是说我们要散发这个慈心哈，并不必太在意这个环境，也就是说什么时间、什么地点，只要我有这种心念来散发慈心，这样就是一个训练那个慈心的一个方式。也就是说，环境我们不必太在乎，不必说在限定在哪一种这个场合，是不是这样子？谢谢。
Any activities or daily activity, especially like driving the car, also with good intention. Oh, I don't want to get any danger to them. I will be carefully drive. And when you prepare something or just sitting anywhere, you just sit down also okay. Even eating the food also, we can send it down to the cook or who prepare for us. Oh, they have been preparing the food for us. Everything that we think about positive. So whatever we do, oh, we can get water because the people have been helping us. So many different kinds of department in the country, you know. So we gratitude to even we using telephone when we are young, difficult to communicate to each other without telephone, you know. So now we are very convenient to communicate with telephone. So when we using telephone, we also appreciate the scientists who prepare, who have been making this. So always think about positive through any object and any environment, any activity. We can practice metta with positive thinking actually, based on positive and also with metta feeling and understanding with good intention. That is metta. So every object we can do that everywhere, no? Yes. Then because everywhere we go, whatever we do, we are happy with positive thinking. Actually, our inside or our heart, we take care of our heart, not from the person or not from the material things. Our heart is peaceful and happy. Everything is perfect like that with positive thinking. No? This metta. Understand?
禅师你好，我想问一个问题哈，因为如果说我常常梦见我已经过世的父母亲，他在我梦中，那我可以透过悲心来做一个merit transfer 这样子吗？谢谢。
Sharing merits and metta will be better. So then compassion also okay, but we need to know where she sometimes she might be in the heaven. If she in the heaven and we send karuna, and then maybe metta may be better for them to depart from you, you know, the parents for the who pass away. So you just share merits also, whatever you had done, all the good karma, by dana, sila, bhavana, or you might have good merits. I want to share the basis one, and we have to do that because we are not sure where they are now. So after die, good place or the lower place, we are not sure. If they are and the lower beings like a spirit, how to say that, a lower kind of the unseen beings, so they are suffering being, we can say that it's suffering being, and so you keep sharing merits for them. If you give merits, they can receive your sharing merits, and they can change their good life, change to the suffering life to the good life, because of sharing on the merit. Then another thing, that send metta to them. So you send metta, they can receive compassion also okay. They can receive your metta and compassion, and also good for them supporting the first person yourself, because you say you will get peaceful and you will get good karma. And the secondly, if they can receive that, they also can gain from your center of compassion. That's okay.
那请问一下，如果是对于家里有病人，甚至即将往生的家庭，要怎么样？但是他们没有佛教信仰，要怎么样鼓励他们来练习慈心或悲心？然后第二个是，那对于一般人，当他们没有佛教信仰的时候，怎么样鼓励他们来练习慈心悲心？谢谢。
And the metta and karuna is very common, so everyone can practice, not related with the religion. So not only for Buddhists, even many Christian, Christian and Muslim, they also can practice, So basis of metta, because everybody love their family, there is the basis one, Basis one, we love our Muslim also love their family, so we can explain. So when I was in Malaysia and Indonesia, many are Islam, they came and meditate also Islam. So we don't talk about religion. We talk to them about more on the human rights. So we just explain not to torture to the family, not to torture to the beings like that. Basis one, related with 5 precepts, we explain to them. The 5 precepts, the basis one is not to kill to the beings, killing. So we want to avoid from the killing and torturing to the beings, okay? So this is we call metta. So someone want to kill us, we are scared, we also fear, we don't want to die. So we try to think about ourselves, how we will feel when people die, people doing some harm or any danger to you, and then we were scared. So we were explain more like a psychology way, practically psychology way, how the feeling, the presently we explain like this. So we don't talk about religion. So we explain everyone has fear. We love ourselves. We love our family. We don't want to get dangerous. We want to protect our family. And there is metta. We explain like that first. We cannot talk about religion, so we explain to them. So we need to explain that they are metta. They have metta, and they have loving kindness. So there's feeling compassion in their heart. So we need to show them that their love and their compassion is truly they can see themselves. Sometimes they don't see themselves. There is a problem, okay? After they see about themselves, and how I have metta, so when they have confidence, so they are happy to continue with think for the people, not to harm, not to get any danger like this. Understand? I don't know. Sorry, huh? There is more for the practical way, for the different religion. For the non-Buddhists, when they nearly die, we also can explain that, okay, why not you send metta? If you send metta, do not to get suffering in your inside, okay? If you get sick, which part of body you are sick, okay. You send metta inside your body. I don't want to get any suffering or danger. Keep on sending. If you send like that, can be recover, or can be and release their pain in the suffering, not to get less pain or disappear. If you practice like that, slowly and your pain will disappear. You need to explain like that, okay? So if they start to do that, if they believe that, so that belief will support them, and then they want to continuously send metta. So we need to tell them that so the beneficial from what you are doing now, the cause and effect. If you send metta, you will be free from the kind of suffering or pain, and also you will get and peaceful mind, not to get suffering. We need to explain like that. We cannot tell them because they are not Buddhists. We cannot, if you practice that, you will get what kind of reward will get. We cannot say. We just say to what they are suffering now, so we can explain that. If you practice that, you will release what they are suffering, the pain in your body, and physical pain or mental pain. We can explain, and also you will get peaceful feeling after you practice like that. That will be better. I will give the moral sutta to protect for all of you. Our Bodhisattva every day chant about for the protection from the Deva, from the protection of the sun, Deva. So every day, and if you can chant it the best, you can be free from danger, no? But I just will concentrate to all of you, to be free from danger, no? Purina bodhisambhari nibata mora yoniyam yena samvihita rakha maha satta vinichara sirata varamanampi niwa sakanu khnito bhimamanani akheta pritanta panamai odidyan chakumai karasa risavato pribhabasa Dandan namasami harisawatang pribhavasa dincha gota vihari mudivesa ye vimana vidagu sabadame timinamo te samabhariyantu nametu bodhana nametu bodhiya namo imodana namo imotiya iman so pritang katwa moyo seti isana Abhidyan chakumai karasa harisavato pribhavasa dandan namasami harisavata pribhavasa dincha gota vihare mudivesa ye vimana vidagu sabadame timinamo te samabhaliyantu nametu bodhana nametu bodhiya Namo imodhana, namo imotiya, iman so pritang katwa moya vayasmin kaparing. May all of you be free from danger, free from mental suffering, free from physical suffering. May all of you be well, happy, and attain to the Nibbana. Idame punya asakya wa hotu idame dana nibbana sapache hotu sadhu sadhu sadhu. Shashanima. Thank you.
我们以热烈的掌声，谢谢禅师，谢谢今天禅师今天慈悲的开始，院长。谢谢，掌声不断，谢谢。